Food that we're serving is delicious. So delicious. And guys, we are back from that bartending segment where Ronnie made me the most delicious cantaloupe banana smoothie like ever. It was so good. But as we promised, we've got Smoky's famous gumbo. Now guys, who's this standing next to me? This is my assistant for today, Miss Tanisha. Standing in for Laverne right now today. But what we did, we went into the smoky kitchen there and we like searched through what we could find, and we found some stewed chicken. Ta-da! We got stewed chicken. Let's put that over there. We've got some grind meat that we also found. Now you may remember this from our spaghetti bolognese last week. We've got some regular stewed beans. Look at that. We've got our regular stewed beans, a little bit of coconut milk in with this stewed beans, which will just add some more flavor to our Smoky's gumbo. So that's looking good right there. That'll come later on. We've also got some baked beans. So we've got two types of beans that we're going to be including today. And we also found some potatoes. Now, if you look at these potatoes, I've got the potato skins and then the potatoes diced. We haven't cooked these yet. We're going to cook these in a bit. But let me tell you something. A lot of people throw away the potato skins. The potato skins have like the most nutrients. So we've got potatoes. We've got another array of vegetables here. We've got carrots. We've got some pumpkin, which we've already diced. For you here, we've got jalapenos, onions, and some Italian sausage, which we're actually going to cook up right now. We've also got our tomato paste, because what's a gumbo without tomato paste? Not as good. So let's go ahead and get that over there for in the meantime. Why don't we go ahead and get this onion chopped up? And with the onion, we're going to chop up our Italian sausage and start to fry up the potatoes, the onion, and the Italian sausage along with some garlics. But like when it comes to your vegetables, make sure that you wash your hands, of course, which we did before we started cooking, and wash the vegetables thoroughly to really, ooh, I love garlic. Oh, garlic is so good. I love garlic. It's like my favorite thing to cook with. But first we start out just frying up these, sauteing it. We're gonna season it a little bit. You guys know I'm a seasoning girl. I love to season. Some salt. There we go, voila. Some black pepper. There we go, voila. We got some paprika. I always include that one. There we go, voila. A little bit of Italian seasoning, even though we're not doing Italian dish today. And of course, you know I never forget my consommé, baby. I love cooking with a consommé. Go ahead and mix that up for me, Tans. Let's mix that up nice and good. All right, grab me the potatoes, if you will. I'm going to start that. We're going to throw that in here as well. Let's take the skins out. We're going to cook up these skins as well, but first I'm going to chop them up a bit. Want to throw the rest of that in that dish for me? So I am going to use these skins. I know a lot of you guys at home are saying, is she crazy? Why is she using potato skins? But I am telling you, the potato skins is where it's at. So we got our potatoes in there. Potatoes take pretty long to cook. Now I'm going to say let's add in our carrots. Smell that? Smells good, huh? Ooh, baby. I'm going to throw in... Not yet. Later on, we will. I got bowls. We're going to taste in a bit. Of course. Well, not me, because everybody knows I'm on this mega diet. Look at this. Jalapeno juice. I'm going to pour some of that in there. We're going to get ready here with our gumbo in just a little while, because we're just getting our veg ready. Sauteing this down with the sausage and the garlic and the onions. I think I'm about ready for my pumpkin. I'm going to throw this pumpkin up in here. And you don't have to use pumpkin. If you don't like pumpkin, use sweet peppers. If you don't like sweet peppers, use some celery. If you don't like celery, use broccoli. You know, use whatever you like. All right, why don't we get the big pot on over, and we're almost about ready to transfer these. Make sure you use these things for your hands, guys. If not, you'll burn yourself. I'm gonna turn up my flame. Let's transfer the big pot over. I've already got some water in there, just pre-production here, yeah. Help me get all of that stuff out there. Excellent. Great. Nice. We're gonna put this pot right here, and let's turn down that flame a bit. So now we're actually basting this formula into water. So now what we're gonna do is add some more water to this. Yep. fill it up with the water that we have there. All right, so the lovely Tanisha and I just transferred our sauteing items into our pot here and poured some nice hot water in it. So what I'm gonna do is take this ground meat that I found in the fridge. Could be leftovers, remember it doesn't have to have been cooked today. Like say like yesterday, you made some of my famous spaghetti bolognese. This actually came from some nachos that we were doing today. Let me put that over there. So check that out, we've got red beans. You can have them pre-seasoned or not, it really doesn't matter because the more seasoning in a gumbo, the better. We have another type of bean there, don't we? Why don't we throw that in as well? This is actually just big beans. We do this with barbecue chicken. Now, oh, this is pork and beans, so the little extra pork is gonna make a nice difference. All right, this lipat start bubble. Check it out. Smell nice, right? And let's go ahead and add in our chicken. Now this is stewed chicken right here, guys. We got, but what we're gonna do is just chop it up and throw them in there. You can throw it in whole, but it kind of takes the fun out of it. Tomato paste time. Now we want to thicken that. I'm not gonna use that roux. Some people actually like to put flour and whatever to thicken it, but I'm gonna give it more of a tomato base. And using a paste versus a tomato sauce is gonna really add a thickness to your gumbo. So let's go ahead and do that. Ooh, look at that. See how thick that is? Now I bought just one of these small little tins here so that you know it's just the right amount, because if you buy a big tin of tomato paste, you may add too much. So I would suggest getting a small tin per pot of gumbo. All right, guys, so I'm gonna leave that to boil down for a bit, and we're gonna take a little break, and we'll be back with more of SmokyLicious in just a flash.
So delicious. SmokyLicious definition, make your taste buds loco. It's hot, hot.